Hello everyone, Porcelain here on Manufactured, and welcome to another episode of Sunday Sketch Talks, the first actual digital Sunday Sketch Talks that I've ever done, so that's kind of interesting. I'm not planning on keeping this series purely digital, but for this episode I just figured I'd switch it up. Instead of it being a viewer request, because I have so few of those now because I haven't done this series in a long time, this is a drawing I did for a competition. I'm not sure if the competition will be closed by the time this video goes out. Hopefully it will be, but the object of the competition was to draw a, quote, fast food themed item of, like bakery item, like a sweet pastry type item in the theme of fast food. And so my concept was I'm going to take an ostrich, which is one of the fastest land animals, and I'm going to combine it with, at first I was thinking maybe like a cake or a cupcake or something, but then I thought of an eclair, because eclairs, I don't know, they kind of have a nice shape and similar colors to the ostrich, so I thought it would fit really well. So this is me, this little speed draw paint thing that you're seeing on screen right now is me combining an ostrich with an eclair for that competition. It wasn't like a best art sort of competition, it was like a best concept. It was viewer voted. So yeah, so I don't put a lot of effort into the small details. It's more me trying to do the actual concept, and I've never drawn an eclair or an ostrich before, so learning experience for me right off the bat there. Also, yes, I am drawing in Paint Tool Sai. It's a great program, and it's what I use to do most of my digital art nowadays. If you saw my digital art look back for 2016, you'll see a bunch of pieces that I created in this program. Yeah, I don't have questions from you guys, so I'm sort of just talking off the top of my head here. It's been so long since I've done this series, and it's, I kind of missed it. I miss doing art for you guys of your requests and suggestions and stuff. And if you want to, still put your requests in the comments down below. It can be anything. It can be something silly like this, like make a fast food sweet, or mix this animal with this other thing, and or it can be like a request for a character of yours, whatever. Leave it in the comments down below with a question, always with a question. I only draw things if the person's also asked me a question. And yeah, I might draw it on a future episode. It might be digital, it might be traditional. It really will depend on what I'm feeling that week, and I'm not sure if I'll end up doing 3 pieces a week. If I switch to doing digital Sunday Sketch Talks most of the time, it might end up being more than 1 piece. It might be a few pieces a week. If I continue with traditional, I might have to cut it down from that 3 to like a 1 or 2 piece maximum. But I'll probably just switch it up week to week on what I feel like doing. But still, put your requests and your questions in the comments down below. They don't have to be art related. They can be questions about anything, about me, about anything. Like, just ask me a question about anything. I mean, if you ask me a question about something like, I don't know, nuclear physics, I probably can't answer that question. But yeah, just, you know, within reason. Questions and requests in the comments below. Aside from that, yeah, I haven't posted in a long time, mostly because of the whole university thing. It does eat up so much of my time, but I'm back to a weekly schedule where I'm putting out at least 1 video a week. These videos will make it twice a week, but don't count on them coming out every single Sunday. They'll probably be every second Sunday, or just as often as I can get them out, I will get them out to you. If I can get them out every week, I will. If not, you'll still get tossed and found videos, but you won't get these other videos as well. So yeah, getting into the ostrich's legs now. Yeah, they were really strange to draw. Ostriches have weird legs, dude. They're just, yeah, really weird legs, and I wanted to draw them sort of like the ostrich was running, even though in the photo that I'm working from as a reference, they're not running, so I'm not sure how well that worked. I hope it translated well in the finished piece. I'm still very happy with the finished piece. And yeah, I have these pictures up here for reference. I highly recommend any of you as artists you reference from actual photos of real life and photos in general. Really important to reference in your drawings, especially if you've never drawn anything before, like I'm doing here. As you can tell, it's still my own drawing. It's still completely my own work. I just have these pictures so that I know I'm being kind of accurate, even in my cartoony style, to the animal and to the suite, and it'll your pieces will come out a lot more clear that way. People will be able to tell what you're drawing. And as an artist, I don't necessarily strive to be like really great at my art. I'm always striving to get better, but what I enjoy about art is that I can create something that someone can look at and understand, and that's very important to me because I try to incorporate my art into my other creative pursuits, such as the game I'm making, and that's really what art is for me. It's another tool that helps me create other things. It's also something I really enjoy doing, but I never plan to make much of myself as an artist. I plan to mostly make stuff of myself, incorporating that art into my other creative pursuits. And yeah, the sketch is almost finished, and then we start coloring it soon. This is sped up, I think, 4 times the speed, or is it twice? I think it's like 3 or 4 times the speed of the actual drawing, so yeah. As you can see, I go back and do a lot of things twice just because I want to make them look as good as possible, even though this was a pretty quick drawing. I actually finished this drawing, I think, the day before the contest closed for submissions. And I've seen all the other pieces in it, and some of them are very good. A lot of them are very interesting, but people seem to take the fast food in a slightly different direction. The contest rule said it could be fast food relating to speed, or it could be fast food related to fast food restaurants. And I've seen a lot of people make things that were things like cake fries and stuff like that, or cupcake burgers, things like that. And I actually didn't see a lot of stuff that was animal related or even like vehicle related. There was a little bit more vehicle related stuff, but not so much animal related stuff. So I'm very happy that my piece at least stands out that way. I think it fits in really well with the style of the website that it's for. It's for Subetta, which I spend a lot of time on. So if you find me, if you also spend a lot of time on Subetta, you can find me there. I'm Porcelain Parasite, and yeah, and just like send me a message or something. We can be friends. But yeah, so here I'm just adding like little white things you can barely see to that icing. It adds a little bit of texture, but it's so subtle, so I'm not even sure if it was worth it, but I don't know, I liked it. And I added texture to the bread as well. Yeah. It looks like it might be like karate kicking ostrich. I'm not sure. As you can tell, I have nothing scripted for this. I'm just talking to you guys, because I hope that you respond in the comments below. I do love all your comments. And yeah, ask me questions, request things for the next episode. Might be digital, might be traditional. I'm still unsure, so you never know what you're gonna get. I'm also finishing this right before going away again. It'll probably be posted after I've come back already, but I've had a super busy summer, just filling it with stuff, with work, like actual work, because I don't make money off YouTube, and with creative pursuits and things like that. And going away, I've been to a convention, just a few different things, and by the time you see this, I'm probably back from camping or in the middle of it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when this video will come out for you guys, what Sunday it'll be, but yes. So I fill my summer up a lot, and a lot of my time has been taken up with creative pursuits. I've been doing a lot of writing, and of course I've been spending just so much time. You have no idea how much time with the visual novel game I'm creating, which, if you guys haven't heard about it, I've only talked about it a little bit on this channel, and it was a while back. You can find it on my other channel, which is Porcelain Parasite. It's linked in every description, but I am creating a visual novel game. It is a fan game, and it is a fan game for Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. It is called the Septiplier Simulation, and it is not like a weird, it's not weird, it's a comedy game. So I have that going on, and I've been working really hard on that because I want to have it finished and fully released for September. I'm still hoping I can meet that deadline, even though I'm so worried about it. I know that everyone will be fine with it if I can't finish it, but like exactly on time, but I just personally want to have it finished by my own deadline that I set for myself and go on to work on my own intellectual property afterwards. So I've just been spending so much time with that and creating art for that and stuff. And if you want to see a video about that, like I could show you a speed art of one of the things I've drawn for that game or something and talk a little bit about it if you guys are interested. I'm not sure if you guys are. That's why all that stuff is posted on my personal channel and not over here. But yes, so here is the very end. I'm just writing some stuff about ostriches and eclairs, and I spelt eclairs wrong in the second one, and I didn't catch that mistake until after I'd submitted the picture, and then I was just too lazy to fix it. So yeah, eclair is spelt wrong in the second little point there. And yeah, it says ostriches can sprint up to 70 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fast. This is the finished piece. I am quite happy with it. I've never drawn anything like it before. As I said, ostriches are super weird to draw, and I like how the filling looks like it's feathers and everything. I'm pretty happy with it. So let me know what you guys thought of this in the comments down below. Do you want to see more art like this? Leave your requests and questions and all that fun stuff. I will answer all of them, all the questions, and I might even draw your request. So keep an eye open for more videos like this throughout the summer and hopefully leading into next year as well. I do put out videos every single week, once or twice a week. They are thrifting and DIY/art inspired videos, so if you're interested in that, maybe consider subscribing. If you are already, thank you so much. I just love all of you guys. You have no idea. Like, YouTubers say that all the time, but I really do. I do appreciate everyone who views and subscribes and enjoys my content as much as I enjoy making it. So thank you guys for that. I will see all you guys later. Bye!